y'all. We're back. Welcome back, everybody. Tune in, and we're back with another reaction on Nancy Guthrie missing case. Now, y'all, come on in, people. Y'all, we have been done a good job. Y'all have done a good job with this case. What we're going to get in tonight, and I'm going to give y'all time enough to get in here, is some things that the president, we're going to go over some things that the president said about Savannah Guthrie, mother, okay? He has a message. So y'all come on in. We're going to go back and visit some of the things that he spoke on, okay? So I'm going to give y'all time enough to get in here. So what we're going to do in this live right here, what we're going to do, because we've been doing good, y'all been doing good. I'm going to say we, because I'm talking to the one, who been working so hard trying to put this together, okay? Because now we're going to focus on the abductor, okay? Now, Trump been leaving. Now, one thing I like about what Trump is doing, that giving attention to this case, where we had a young lady by the name of Shaquella Robinson. She wasn't getting any attention when they had her over there in Mexico. When her friends, that Mexico ready to take them out, trying to press charges against the people who did something to Shaquella Robinson. And Biden didn't do too much about that. But I noticed with this case right here, Trump has said a lot about Savannah. He's really on Miss Nancy Guthrie, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to take each video one at a time, what the president shared about. They're not long speeches, but at least the president is saying something about Miss Guthrie. Since she been missing, he know Savannah as well, but we're gonna get into that, okay? And the reason why I want to get into that, cause it's very important. Everything that I talk about over here, that we talk about over here, is very important, people, because if Miss Guthrie is unalive, if she's not, we have to say unalive. Well, I do. Well, if she unalive, then Trump have a message for those people, for the whoever has her. So, Campbell. So we're going to start with the first thing that Trump said about this case. And like I said, I'm glad that the president is saying something about this case, because when I think about Miss Nancy is close to the border. She's close to the border, and we don't know where Miss Nancy is, y'all. We don't know what happened to Miss Nancy. But I see that Trump is concerned about the situation since he's close to the border. But then, like I said, we had a young girl named Shaquella Robinson. When she was over there in Mexico, they was going to prosecute the people that did that took her life, but they came back to the United States, and Biden really didn't do nothing about it. But I think that Trump is, at least he's saying something about the case. Okay, now let's look at this first message that Trump delivered to the abductor, or whoever we looking for. It's Trump night tonight.
Briefed on Savannah Guthrie's mom missing in Arizona.
I think it's terrible.
Would you commit to more federal agents helping out on the?
Sure, I would. I'm going to call her later on. I think it's a terrible thing. I always got along very good with Savannah. Very unusual situation, but we're going to find out. Yeah, what do you want?
Hey, Sean Hannity here.
Now let's go back. Okay. He said what he said. Hold on for a minute. He know the Guthrie family. He know the Guthrie family, and this is what he said on the first message. Okay.
You know, briefed on Savannah Guthrie's mom missing in Arizona.
I think it's terrible.
Would you commit to more federal agents like helping out on the?
Sure, I would. I'm going to call her later on. I think it's a terrible thing. I always got along very good with Savannah. Very unusual situation, but we're going to find out.
Now he said it's a very unusual situation, which it is. It is a very unusual situation.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey.
Okay, let's hear it one more time. Yes, the FBI can still investigate. Okay, what we doing today is on what we doing in this live right here. It's only speak. We're not voting, y'all. Y'all, come on, y'all. We ain't voting right now. We trying to stay on the case because this is why all the live is going to be about Trump speaking on Savannah case. He said that he's going to call Savannah. And he likes Savannah. So he letting y'all know in this live that he don't have nothing against Savannah. So they let me know that it's nothing up between him and Savannah. Okay.
You know, briefed on Savannah Guthrie's mom missing in Arizona.
I think it's terrible.
Would you commit to more federal agents like helping out on the?
Sure, I would. I'm going to call her later on. I think it's a terrible thing. I always got along very good with Savannah. Very unusual situation, but we're going to find out. Yeah, what do you want?
Okay. Now let's move that one out the way. Let's go here. Now let's go to the second president. At least the president is saying something about her case. I wish we could have got Trump to bring them people from over out of the United States back to about Shaquetta Robinson case. I wish he was the president then. Maybe they would have brought them people from the United States back to Mexico who took her life. At least he responding.
Mr. President, you promised Savannah Guthrie's family the full support of federal law enforcement. FBI is now.
I'll give you a little statement. I think we're doing very well on that regard. You're probably surprised to hear that. I think we're doing very well. Very well, meaning we have some clues, I think, that are very strong. And I think we could have some answers coming up fairly soon.
Is this a nationwide search? Is this a search going to Mexico?
I'm talking about a search. I'm talking about a solution. We have some things I think that will maybe come out reasonably soon.
Now, you heard what Trump just said, right? Now, when he made that text, when he made that speech right there, that's when the man on the camera, the ring cam, came up. They brought that out, y'all. So let's go back to, he said it's a solution. He already got something for that. They already got something in place for what's going on. That's what he said. Now the president sound confidence. He sound like he got more confidence than some of the people in the case. But let's listen to him again.
From DOJ or FBI or whoever, that could be
Suspect?
yeah, could be definitive. A lot's taken place in the last couple of hours. A lot of things have happened.
Okay, see, Trump said that a lot of things had happened and taken place. But the reporters are still standing right there asking him, about the search. They acting like they like, well, you're not answering our question. And Trump cut them off. So Trump saying that he know what's going on. He knows what's going on. So he sound like, I don't know why he said that, but Trump always been confident like that. Let me see, let's play it again.
With regard to that horrible situation in the last couple of hours.
Mr. President, you promised Savannah Guthrie's family the full support of federal law enforcement. FBI is now.
I'll give you a little statement. I think we're doing very well.
I think we doing very well. And they have strong clues. What is that saying to y'all?
On that regard, you're probably surprised to hear that. I think we're doing very well. Very well, meaning we have some clues, I think, that are very strong. And I think we could have some answers coming up fairly soon.
Is this a nationwide search? Is this a search going to Mexico?
I'm talking about a search. I'm talking about a solution.
He's not worrying about the search because they have a solution about what's going on, y'all. What that's it. So, what y'all think he means by that? What do y'all think that the president means by that?
We have some things I think that will maybe come out reasonably soon from DOJ or FBI or whoever that could be suspect. Yeah, could be definitive. A lot's taken place in the last couple of hours. A lot of things have happened with regard to that horrible situation in the last couple of hours.
The president promised Savannah Guthrie.
So he has a strong clue on a possible suspect, and they have us having us think about the person at the cameraman, the person who at the ring cam. Okay, y'all, let's stay focused on the case. This is not a voting time. Okay, we're talking about what he's saying about the case. Okay, I don't care who y'all. If y'all don't like him, y'all in the chat. Why y'all on my channel? If you don't like it, you don't have to like it. We ain't talking about that. We talking about Nancy. We ain't talking about Donald Trump. We talking about Donald Trump. We talking about the Nancy Guthrie case. Y'all don't know nothing about this case? Gosh. So anywho, in this video right here, Trump was saying right here that he has strong clues and a possible suspect. How, when the FBI and the sheriff don't have a strong clue? Okay, let's go here. Nah, let's go right here first. Okay, now Trump did give credit to Nicole Parker. Nicole Parker, whoa, he said she's formerly of the FBI, is doing a great job of explaining on Fox News the Nancy Guthrie investigation. Now, Trump let me folks know I'm watching y'all, I'm listening to y'all. The message is getting to me what's going on in the Guthrie case. So what do y'all think? Is the daughter, the older daughter? You talking about Annie? You said Annie, Vicky? Y'all said Annie, y'all said the cartels. Now, I did a live before this, and you have to go back and look at it, go check it out. But this is what the president said about the news reporter, the news lady who's named Nicole Parker. He did credit her. She's on Fox News on the Nancy Guthrie case. I hope she's saying the right thing, because he showed listening. Now, here go another message that Trump just put out recently. Okay, she in Mexico. Cartel would be crazy to take this sort of heat right now. That's what I'm saying, Deisha. You're right. That's why I don't think is them. You think it's a psyop? Okay. Now he said that exclusive. Trump tells the Post he wants death penalty for Nancy Guthrie kidnappers if she isn't returned alive. Now I see it. Okay, so what do y'all get out of that? Do y'all think he should have said that? Do you Trump believe that this is real? The reason why he said that, now for him to say this, he knows something. Oh Lord, come on. Oh Lord, then he controlling the phone. So, what do y'all think about that? What's your intake on that? No, it's not okay, Sally. Not with somebody missing. I don't think it's good because he said, this is the last post he made. He wants death penalty for Nancy Guthrie kidnapper if she isn't returned alive. And then you have, after he said that, then you have TMZ just received their 4th note. So, do y'all agree with him? Those who agree with Trump by telling the kidnapper that he wants death penalty if she isn't returned alive. Yeah, see, bad boy. We can look at it that way, that she's unalive, but they want the adulterer. If it's one, it's somebody. Everybody in the chat gives an A because they here. Everybody in the chat visiting cares. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't be here. So, just in case y'all missed, so what y'all think about this? That Trump ain't playing, boy. Trump ain't playing. I don't care what y'all say about Trump right now, but Trump ain't playing. He said if she isn't returned alive, he wants the death penalty. If it's fake, then it's just fake. That's all you can say. Something shady is truly right happening, Sally. Something is going on. Something is going on because for him to make that statement, this last statement like this, from this.
Brief shot Savannah Guthrie's mom missing in Arizona.
I think it's terrible.
Would you commit to more federal agents like helping out on the?
Sure, I would. I'm going to call her later on. I think it's a terrible thing. I always get along very.
Trump, he's so relaxed. He's so comfortable. He's so relaxed.
Family, the full support of federal law enforcement. FBI is now.
I'll give you a little statement. I think we're doing very well on that regard. You're probably surprised to hear that. I think we're doing very well. Very well, meaning.
You know what, Google?
I think that are very strong.
Something you said. I like that. I'm gonna tell you something you saying.
Nationwide search. Is this a search going to Mexico?
Everybody cares what Trump's saying, cause Trump the one saying it.
We have some things.
Cause if y'all didn't care about what Trump said, you wouldn't be here. Now I'm gonna go back to what Google said. Google said, "What if she's passed away a long time ago and they just craft this story?" Now I'm glad somebody else thinking like me. I didn't want to say that, Google. I didn't want to say that. I said, well, did anything happen to her on her own? You know, did it happen to her? And and they just not making a story, making it. What is it? Somebody are they about to vote or something is going on? I know what you thinking, sister. Right, Google. I got what you. Yeah. See, I'm saying like you saying. I said, well, when they said that, it doesn't make sense. This whole shenanigan doesn't make sense. Well, you got to be distracted too, baby, because you here with us. You here with us. We're not distracted. We trying to help Miss Nancy. We trying to let these people know that we can see through what they doing. This gonna take the people. Right. Well, okay. You can talk about me because you don't know me. But I ain't gonna block you though. I'm gonna let Jesus handle you. Well, anywho, what you say? Yeah, you know what? I'm old school. I ain't studying folks. Sure, I'm retired happy and I'm having fun. Anywho, so Trump, okay, I'm going with Google. I'm thinking like Google. Some people that been in the chat, been here for the longest, all of us thinking the same way. Is it real? Is this real? Hey, Billy. What's up, Billy? So go back to this. Stay focused, people. Stay focused. Trump want the death penalty, but can he? Let me ask you something. If they capture the person, can he? He can request the death penalty, but can they really get the person the death penalty? How many people you know grandmas get kidnapped? That's right. Who wants the grandmama? Who want to take a grandmama out the bed and do this to her? Right, Google. They all need to go. Right, Hippo. Yeah, and she famous. I think that something happened. Now let's go to TMZ. But the reason why I want to go over this post right here because Trump can't. Let me ask y'all something. If they arrest the person who took Miss Nancy, okay, look, that's what the post said too, Adrian. I'm asking y'all the question now that y'all know that Trump said he wants the death penalty for Miss Nancy if she isn't returned alive. What do you think about that? The daughter reported on something she was. Well, I've been keeping up with this case and I never heard of that, Adrian. Never heard, not from the news, this news I've been following. How she kidnapped and she ain't even a kid. Oh, culture, come on. Granny did for okay. We know about that, but listen, can Trump? He can request the death penalty, and then we couldn't even find. And Biden didn't even do nothing about Shaquata Robinson. He didn't do nothing. Hold on, yeah. He didn't do nothing about Shaquata Robinson. When they killed her over there in Mexico, but Mexico wanted to prosecute the people from the United States, and they got away with murdering a girl, and they from the United States, and Biden wouldn't even let them bring them back over there to Mexico, because they said once you cross the line, you can't go back. Some mess they trying to say, come on, please don't turn out. Y'all, my phone about to die, I promise you. Arizona death penalty state. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Julia. Okay. Their death penalty state. That's the point. They make sure to start racial tension, and that's what they're doing, Google. That is exactly what they're doing. That is what. Soon I came here. We're not voting for Trump. I'm just saying, at least Trump on him saying something about he want this death penalty for this kidnapper. Something going on. Now let's go to TMZ, y'all, for my phone down. If my phone cut off, y'all, my phone is on 15%. Because I try to give y'all every little piece of news they got out there.
TMZ's co-executive producer Charles Latibaudiere from
Now listen to this.
new email from a man claiming to know Guthrie's kidnapper. Charles, great to have you yet again, I guess. What time did this note come in today, and did it come in the same way the others have through the anonymous tip line?
Yes, came in the same way. By the way, I just want to say, Elizabeth, that's
Who is Woody?
that is
Who is Woody?
notable information about a list of 40 people.
Yeah, I think we're going to
really,
be heading out to the gun store shortly to ask people who those 40 people are.
I've got 100 questions.
Yeah.
But yes, this
This is what I want y'all to do. I just did a live a few minutes ago that y'all missed, okay? Y'all need to go on my channel and look at it. I gave y'all a little information on that person who was on that Ring camera. And you tell me what you think about that. Because I try to find out what that person's profession job is. See, I don't know, Vicky. And that was on my mind, Vicky. Political. I've been telling them that for the whole thing is politics. It's political. And they using Miss Guthrie, Nancy. He ain't, bro. Yeah. Further charges. Okay. I'm saying that, yeah. Hey, baby. Here we go. Now, y'all heard about TMZ received their 4th letter. Now, somebody playing with TMZ. And you say she in Mexico. And the reason why I said somebody is playing with TMZ is because they received a 4th note. The 4th note, they playing with them. I don't know who teasing them, who messing with them, that they need to be careful and saying and turn it over to, since everybody's saying that Miss Nancy is unalive, I'm gonna say with the hope and say like what Savannah said she believed. But about beats and beats. Oh, if she is dead, there is an argument for the 1st degree. Because it was planned. But Trump said he wants the death penalty. Can the president do that? I think so too, Julia. Okay, then listen to this. I'm so tired of them. I told y'all the other night, I said, when Savannah came on, when she came on the last time, when she said, it's not too late, I told y'all that they were going to pop up. I told y'all that TMZ was going to pop up. See, there goes somebody telling lies on us, y'all. They said that y'all prosecuting the family. Who said it was the family? Nobody in my chat. Nobody said it was the family, did we, y'all? Only thing we talked about was Trump. Trump is the chief law enforcement. So Trump can. So what you saying, Ricky, I may say your name right now, but so you saying that he can ask for the death penalty? Okay. I don't know about that. Okay, opinion. Okay, good. The police just went back to the daughter house, and I can't quite say that's enough. It's the daughter. So you said that he went back to any house? That's what I want to know. I'm like, the FBI, how did they get in it?
the latest one we got came in the same way that the other 3 came in on through our tip line email inbox, and came in.
Okay, so y'all, here go the email that TMZ received. Yeah, the family is cleared. That state has the death. Good. I'm glad it do. Don't gave that lady a heart attack. It said TMZ received the 4th email demanding money. Come forward and tell us now. I know what I saw. Now look, listen to this person. I know what I saw 5 days ago, south of the border. And I was told to shut up. So I know who he is. And that was definitely Nancy with them. This don't even sound like no Spanish person. This don't even sound like nobody in Mexico. This sounds like somebody in the 12th, 11th, in the 9th grade. What is it? I know. I do. I do. How you know, Kim? This is going too good. I know. I need to turn this phone up so fast. Okay, now we got. Listen to the email, y'all. Let's focus. Let's stop focusing on everything else and let's focus on the email. Now, everybody, look at the screen right here. Let's focus. The focus is on this. The fourth note that was sent. Email that was sent to TMZ. You want to have this? Okay. I know what I saw 5 days ago. Now, who's going to say that? 5 days ago, south of border. And I was told to shut up, so I know who it is. And that was definitely Nancy with them. Well, gosh, what's going on over there with Trump sending them to Mexico will not let you, if you in Mexico, you wouldn't even be trying to text, email TMZ. This person here is from the United States. Yeah, they don't no kidnapper hold no conversation like this. I know what I saw 5 days. That sounds like somebody in the United States. Cause that's how they talk in the United States. Nobody kidnap her. I think she have two cultures. That's what we were saying. It's a cover story. Allegedly. But I'm on Savannah's side. I'm on Team Savannah. And whatever Savannah says, she gonna keep the hope. I'm gonna keep the hope with Savannah. Funny how they put so much effort on this woman and not even a tenth of effort on Charlie Kirk. They put a lot of effort on Charlie Kirk. They jumped up. They will fine people from their job. They find people from their left or right on their job. I did think the man who was on the point, well, this email right here, I know what I saw 5 days ago, south of border. But why are you telling TMZ? Y'all think a Mexican person from the Mexican board over there in Mexico would, hey, baby, y'all think they will be sending a note to TMZ? Savannah Hudson did it. I don't know why I think the brother no more than he. I'm sorry. The Scorpion Cortez out. Said Matamoto Crosses got the old lady. She is not the United States. Okay. Yeah, okay. She not in the United States. Okay, good. Okay. No, Miss Lanita. What you was saying, E? What you was saying? Oh, what I said. Okay, baby. I know what I saw 5 days ago. Border of the south of the border, and I was told to shut up. Who is telling her to shut up? Who is telling this person to shut up, right? Not the chat, y'all see this. Look, y'all. Let me do this. I'm gonna get rid of that person. I don't want they go on their channel and act like that. We don't do that on my channel. Very professional over here and respectful. Now, I'm not sure what is your opinion. Listen, y'all, don't worry about my opinion. So why y'all don't focus on my opinion? I'm reading this. Focus on this, people. Gosh. And you can't, nobody have nothing to say about nobody's opinion, mine, so nobody else. We can say what we want to say, okay, y'all? We don't argue on this channel, y'all. Now listen, honey. If you haven't been following this case, the best thing you to do is to get out the check and go back there and watch and listen. So this is the fourth email that frustrated Harvey earlier that day. Harvey think they are playing, and he said you did it, and he told them that they could be prosecuted if they are not telling the truth. I know what I saw 5 days ago south of the border, and I was told to shut up, so I know who it is. Why would somebody be telling that person? They don't even talk like that over there. Yeah, this the same one, Vicky, that been asking for money the whole time. This is the one, you remember the one been talking to TMZ? That's him right here. And Harvey said, well, what this note that he don't believe the note in a way. In the way he do, in the way he don't. Sure is, Pepper. This don't even sound like no. So somebody said I was told to shut up, so I know who he is. What? I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. TMZ don't upset a lot of people. Like I said in the D4VD and Celeste Rivas case. That case is going on now with a grand jury, and we don't even know how she ended up in the trunk of that Tesla. I don't know why they say they are the only one receiving email. If it's not the daughter, the kidnapping was done because of the daughter, so she still got something to do with it. Because why kidnap the daughter? I don't know. Because the FBI would not take this serious. I think that the FBI is taking this serious, but they ain't stupid. The FBI deal with this every day. Right, you right. I think they playing with that, right. They playing with TMZ email, knowing that 84-year-old senior citizen lady is in danger, right. TMZ will put it on TV so the person who wrote it is looking for attention. Now TMZ is doing this now culture. Oh Lord, y'all, I'm about to go charge my phone up, y'all. It's on 10%, but I'll be back. I'm gonna get it full to a 100%, okay? Cause y'all know I'm coming back. Cause we keep it real on this channel. If you don't know about this case, hey, I just did live a few minutes ago talking about the man in the who came on the porch, who they trying to say that's the adulterer. I want y'all to check it out. Okay? I'll be back. Y'all make sure I'm phone up for real though. I love y'all. You don't have to love me if you don't want to, but I love you. Alright, y'all, I'll be back. Come on, phone.